We're packing up and headed out to try Florida's newest luxury RV resort for the weekend. We've heard amazing things about it. The website looks great, so we're gonna go try it for ourselves and take you along for every part of the journey. Let's go see if this is really a 5-star luxury resort. Do you think these lanes would be harder to get into if they were all full? This is crazy. Why would you spend that much money on something so small? I can't wait to take you with us this weekend. We're gonna see how easy it is to get in and out of the resort, go on a complete tour, and get inside the casitas. We'll figure out all the pricing together too. We're also headed to one of the biggest car shows in Naples, Florida to make some great new memories. After 9 years of travel, we still love going on adventures and checking out new resorts. We've got about a 45-minute drive today, which is amazingly a short travel day. But we've got to stay on schedule, so let's finish packing up and we'll see you there.
Looks nice so far.
It looks new, it looks nice. Easy to get into, that's nice. Nice wide turn lanes. Pretty brick pavers, love it.
Yeah, this is
Palm
nice.
trees are beautiful. Man, imagine.
This must be the area where they're gonna have the commercial stuff. They said they were gonna have some.
Yeah, I didn't know if they're building an extra building. Well, if they build it here in the front, then it makes it easy for the public to come to, too.
Yeah.
Which is really smart, right? They're going to build some sort of commercial structure with hair salon, nail salon. I don't know what else is going to be in there. Those are the thoughts. And that makes a lot of sense if you put it at the front where the public can come too. It'll keep it open like year round, right? It'll make it a real business and not just solely dependent on the RV resort. All right, well, that was easy.
It's pretty nice.
Do you think these lanes would be harder to get into if they were all full?
There's a little tricky turn there, but it's okay.
Okay. I want to see inside. The check-in lobby looked really nice online. I don't normally care about going in, but I'm going in.
Oh, you're going to come in today?
I'm coming in. One of my secret missions this weekend is to pay a lot of attention and maybe take a bunch of pictures of all their landscaping, because next year we need to landscape our lot in Fort Myers. And I think I could figure it out after all of the beautiful plants here. Look how pretty that is. Okay, I have to go get that. This feels way more like a spa than an RV resort. I love it. Do people say that when they come in?
Actually, they really.
Is that what you meant for it to feel like, or just be?
We really wanted it to be a high-end resort. We wanted it to feel that way.
Yeah, it
Never guests walk in for them to feel like they truly were somewhere that was like their second home.
Yeah, it feels awesome walking in here. Okay, let me go grab that for you. I totally feel like I'm in a spa, not an RV resort. That is a great start to the check-in process. They couldn't be nicer. And then they have this really well laid out shop in case you forgot something. Oh, did they give us a bag?
It was a bag
Oh.
with like some stuff in it, so we'll have to go through that when we get to our
I love this. I love this.
This will be like a great cool bag, like so cute.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can see what they have here, just the basics, but they've done it really well. They kind of have like, there's a little pasta meal if you need a little breakfast snack. The condiments are tucked over there and the toiletries are just perfect. So I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and we're gonna get escorted to our site.
I will say, so far, quite impressive.
Yes. Ooh, they literally cleared some land in the middle of nowhere, didn't they?
Boy.
That's a little bit of a tight turn there, isn't it?
Mhm.
That's surprising that that's how you get in and out. Well, since we don't have the truck hooked up to the bus, we didn't have to unhook it, but just parked right there in front of the check-in area is where you would do it. So that's really efficient.
Yep.
All in one place.
Definitely got some turns around here. I mean, there's plenty of room for it, but it is
You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah, lots of sharp turns to get in and out of here.
These are the basic lots here, right?
Well, they're not on the water. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out because they have lots of different variables in here.
Yeah. They don't look as deep. Only from watching some videos online do I know a little bit about the place. And I think there are 2 different depths or lengths of lots. So that's, well, we'll have to confirm that here. But they have been intentional about their landscaping, and as the bushes and shrubs grow, there'll be privacy between each spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's the birds of paradise. Those are really pretty. Are we parked next to a casita?
It appears like it.
That's incredible. Oh, we're parked across the street.
Nope, this is us right here.
Oh, wait. Awesome. Good, because I want to check one out, so this will make it really easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we have a lake view, and the pool view, and the big palm tree view. All right. Well done.
Thank you. This place is awesome. It's going to be really nice.
I'm not 100% sure if everyone gets this upon check-in when they come here, but we got this really cute little bag. It's really cute and it has like this zipper pouch on the back, so we'll have to see what that's for. Inside there's some goodies and I want to see what we got. So starting with the first item. Oh, it's like a little cheese board with a little cheese cutter. That's really nice. That's super cute. Oh, sandalwood scented candle. I know we personally can't use it because we don't use candles in our motorhome, but we could probably re-gift this and I bet you it smells pretty good. Oh yeah, it smells really good. Orange marmalade. I don't know if I've ever had this, but it sounds really good and I'm really excited to try it. And then for the bag itself, it's really high quality, like canvas material. It's really, really cute. And in the back here, there's this zipper pouch that's kind of hidden and it opens up into a pretty decent sized pouch that you could put your wallet or your phone in, just kind of almost like as a hidden little compartment.
Let's take a tour of our spot here. First, you notice we're on the water, and that's really great. I definitely love a water view. Can't go wrong with that. You can see we've made it home. We have our grill set up, which we already used for lunch. We brought our rug, and we've got a few chairs going. And we'll get out here tonight and really make it ours. This is, I think, one of the basic lots. We're gonna do some research on that tonight. We're gonna go over here to the amenities area and get some more info. And tomorrow we'll start asking questions and meeting more people here. But this is a standard lot. The pavers are gorgeous. And the nice thing about this place is that Old Florida picks out all of these materials. So as you drive through the entire resort, everything's very cohesive. It blends and it looks really good next to each other. But this lot is just a lot that you park on. That might sound a little boring, but it does get better. Come here. This is not a house, this is a casita. So the next lot over has a small, residence on the lot where they can pull up and then use both. We're gonna go get inside of one of those tomorrow, and I'm told you can add it to any lot, so we'll make sure that's true too. But before the sun goes down, let's go over there and check out all of the amenities. We're gonna start with the outside activities. This is where you can bring your little doggies. And they call these cheeky huts. I always called them tiki huts growing up in Florida, but they have these cheeky huts everywhere, and you can pay to have them put on your lot if you ever become an owner. I did learn that today. It looks like there's two separate sides to the dog park, although I don't think it matters which side you go to. There's no sign for big or small dogs, but they have water fountains and water bowls already there. Plenty of places to sit in the shade for the owners, and it's just a really clean area. We're gonna loop around here to the pickleball courts, which is a personal favorite of ours. So we're really interested to see what these look like. I think there's 8 of them. Okay. These are really nice, and there are 8, like I said, and look at the size of that cheeky hut. And you may not be able to see it as well on the video as we can here in person, but each court is in its own fenced-in area, and that is so nice, so that way like a stray ball doesn't come and ruin your game. And it looks like you can play at night. They've got lights everywhere. Having lights is so nice, especially in Florida, because sometimes you guys, during the day, the last thing you want to do is even walk outside, yet alone go play pickleball. So to be able to come down here in the evening after the sun sets, that's huge. All right, they got some tennis courts tucked up here. Yeah. We've threatened to play tennis as a family, but we just never get to it. All right, 2 tennis courts, all fenced off individually. So again, less chance of somebody else's tennis ball coming onto your court. Shuffleboard, anyone? Woo! And a full basketball court, which you rarely see at a campground. And again, look at those nice lights. And to round out the outdoor section, you have horseshoes here and bocce ball over there. Let's go check out the pool and clubhouse. Just to give you a little context, everything that we just looked at is here to my right. And then on my left is the main entrance to the clubhouse, and the pool is immediately behind it. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Guys, we have an activities director.
It's so pretty in here. It's just so pretty and echoey. Hi, how are you? Thank you. How are you?
Doing very well. How are you?
Awesome. Good, thanks. I feel like there's a game room in here. Game room, winner, chicken dinner. All right.
Look at that TV.
Yeah.
They have the this thingy.
The table shuffleboard thing.
But I love this.
We don't know what it's called, but we like playing it.
And they have pool.
I just learned how to play it like 2 weeks ago.
That means we love how to play.
Look how pretty this is. So this definitely is not your KOA game room. This is a very nice, very upscale game room. I would want to come down here, not just send the kids here to disappear. You can come and play cards. You can watch something on the ginormous big screen, and just really, really well appointed.
Wow. Well, this
So by the
is
looks of
nice.
it, you could host an event here of a really good size. And this space is really pretty too. We're back to where we came in. We're gonna head outside and check out the gym. It's definitely warm this time of year. Okay, so we're locked outside because we forgot that there were probably codes. We can't get in the gym, we can't get in the bathroom, and Sarah can't even get back in the front door to ask the lady at the activities desk.
Oh my gosh.
So look up, because when I was watching a video on this place, they were talking about the ceiling, and it is really cool. You know, it's small touches that make the ordinary extraordinary. And so far, they've done a really good job here.
Shug, look, I can get in my,
Yeah, I want to come down here and work out for sure.
Is it wrong that it like makes you want to come down here and work out? And then look, you have a great view of the pool. So if you had some smaller children that you still want to keep an eye on, but you wanted to work out, you could work out and watch your little ones. Or grandkids, if you wanted to like, go to the pool, I'm gonna have some me time in the gym, but you can still keep an eye on them.
I'm definitely trading my bag of exercise bands for this gym this weekend, 100%. Well, it's nice to have a view, like it really is. Exercise rooms are either non-existent or kind of an afterthought at a lot of RV parks. And this is great. You kind of feel like you're on a cruise ship or at a really nice hotel where you get to look out the windows at something pretty. Willis, you and Sarah can get your ping pong game on over here. We're just outside the game room, and on a nice day, it looks like they could open all those doors up and make it all one. As nice as it is to have the ping pong outside so you don't have to listen to all the noise if you're in the air-conditioned game room, I bet it echoes a lot here. So we'll have to see if that's really a good idea or not. Most people don't have that nice of a shower at home, yet alone at the pool. They really have paid attention to every little detail here. Have a look at the beautiful pool area with the hot tub. There's some live music tonight and a bar and a restaurant tucked around the corner. Oh, awesome.
Wow.
So you can play cornhole over here, which is fun. So, oh, and giant, they're not checkers.
Connect
What are
Four.
those called?
Connect Four.
There's a giant Connect Four. And you can watch TV, and they also do movies here on the big screen by the pool. They should play one of our videos on that. Short.
On the board.
Oh,
I was close.
oh, that was better. And a nice playground for the little ones. I'm told there's been some wildlife in the pond, so I wouldn't recommend swimming there. But if you stick to the amenities they created, you're gonna have a great time here. And I personally cannot wait to have some fun the next couple days as a family, checking out all of these things we just walked through. We're getting ready to head to Cars on 5th, which is the fundraiser car show that we're headed to. We're going to use the interactive map on the Old Florida website because I just think it is so cool for directions. But what we're planning on is a little over an hour to get there. I don't know if it's a pretty drive or if it's just an interstate drive, but we're going to take you along and make some new memories this morning. Old Florida has a great website. Not only was it easy to get information about the resort here, but they have this incredible interactive map that you can use to plan excursions anywhere in Southwest Florida. It's under the attraction tab, and here on the left side are all the local attractions. You could search for grocery stores, you can find out where the Walmart and Target is, even hospitals or the post office. But what we're going to use it for is to get to 5th Avenue in Naples today. I found it here a few days ago, and we're going to use the directions from the site to get there. Best day ever, buddy?
Yeah, best day ever.
Did you have a favorite?
There was this new hypercar. It was like a Solo or Solus. It was like such a cool color, and the doors were super sweet, and the lines were super awesome. But that and some of the Lamborghinis.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not every excursion is something that I would normally do, but being able to come to this car show and make Willis's dreams come true, to just keep seeing these cars and touching them and meeting the owners, like that fills my bucket like nothing as a mom. So I hope you enjoyed the car show. We sure did. And now it's time to go grab a bite to eat. Is this insane or what?
I have seen this on Facebook.
I love this place. These are really, it is so fun in here.
Well, how does it work briefly? Like, how does it work?
You can literally grab anything off the shelf and go eat it for a meal. And if you want to grab like raw seafood, raw meat, you literally take that back to the kitchen and they will prep it for you with side dishes. On top of that, there are like restaurants. You could walk up to the counters of several different places in the back and order something. And you can do normal grocery shopping. So this place is unlike anything we've ever seen before. This is our second time here, and it's equally
It's stunning.
I don't know. It's like impressive, and you giggle, and you're like, I can't believe this. It's so fun and so cool. So let's go figure out what we're having for lunch.
What are we doing this morning, Shug?
We are having Taylor ham. Miss Lynn and Mr. Roger are from New Jersey, and this is one of their local favorites. So we've never had it before. We're excited to try it. And then afterwards, we're gonna check out the Casita next door. Breakfast was great. I love having our friends here. Now we're gonna walk next door and check out the Casita. There's two of them. One's a little smaller, one's a little bit bigger. We're gonna go to the big one. And as you can tell, it is a beautiful day. It is a little hot. So when we get done here, we're heading to the pool for the afternoon. But you know, this is what Florida is all about versus being up north in the snow this time of year. The first thing you notice when you walk in is just how tall and spacious everything is. These are 8-foot doors, and so I guess that would make those 10-foot ceilings. But come on back, here's the big bedroom. King size bed, tons of room to walk around. I'm loving this. You know, having a casita like this serves a lot of purposes. It can give you a break if you full-time or travel a lot in your motorhome. Being able to come and spread out in this smaller version of home is wonderful. Like, you can really enjoy a little more space than maybe what you have. But also, if you're totally content staying in the motorhome, you can have guests come and stay with you that don't have their own. Looks like you can finish the closet out however you want, and there's a huge washer and dryer tucked in back here. And then of course you can go back and forth. Like, it's so easy. If you move in, but then friends come, you can just go right back in the bus and vice versa. So every room is spacious, but it still is a small space and would be very easy to keep up. Beautiful bathroom. I love the light colors. I can I can fix my hair and brush my teeth and wash my face without getting water on the floor. Like, this would be so nice for a little break. If you like to cook, entertain, if you use your kitchen a lot, then you'll appreciate the space here. Beautiful island, lots of countertop to do all the things you want to do. White porcelain farm sink in this model. And then you can see behind me all the appliances that you need. I'm told there's a designer that's part of the property. So if you need help picking out colors and getting ideas and inspirations for what you want to do inside and out, they make it really easy. You know, great living room, especially if it's a super hot day or rainy day. And believe it or not, we get cold days in Florida. but wonderful place where you can hang out and visit. Lots of windows, and the sliders on the back are a perfect touch. This casita that we're walking through now is one of the models, and it has every option that you can get. So in addition to the bedroom and all of the space inside, then out here you have this very large living area, full-size sofa, 2 big chairs, and then there's a fireplace that's going in here soon. This lot's on the lake, so it has one of the best views. And then a separate eating area tucked over here. I'm glad they have fans everywhere, because even though you're outside and there might be a breeze flowing, having that fan overhead will keep the bugs moving and it'll help keep you cooler on a lot of days. Yeah, and a big grill, so you can have all your friends over. There you go. So this isn't for your car, it's for your golf cart. And if you come to Old Florida Motor Coach, you'll see that it's really, really big, and you probably will want some sort of motorized golf cart or bike so you can wheel around and meet people or see your friends that aren't staying right next to you. Right. And the last thing I want to point out is just how beautiful the landscaping is. It is a brand new park, so everything, including the landscaping, is new. This will mature and fill in, but even right now, it's really pretty. How much do you think it costs to buy one of these casitas? I'm going to tell you. The one that we just walked through, which has every feature you can have. It has storm shutters. It has screens that automatically come down. There's so many things that are hidden here that you can't see, that as you just walk through, that they're not really obvious if you don't know they're here. But this has everything. It's $590,000. Now that's on top of the lot cost, which ranges from the low 200,000s to the mid 400,000s. Next door, there's a little bit smaller casita with less options, and it's only 300,000. So let's go take a look and see what you have to give up and what you get for almost half the money. I'm curious what you guys are thinking right now. Are you thinking, this is crazy? Why would you spend that much money on something so small, and that you're still gonna have your motorhome next to, that you're supposedly content living in? Or are you like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, sign me up? Let me know in the comments how you're feeling so far. Okay, we're here. So when we walk up, the structure is just long and rectangular. You don't have the L shape like you did on the other one. So that is the first difference I notice. Let's start back here in the bedroom. There's a queen size bed in here. I'm wondering if maybe it's not as wide, I'm not sure. But there's plenty of room for a king, so don't worry about that. Still have the laundry room in the closet. I did get a little cheat sheet here that I'm going to take a look at later. The builder standardizes what you build, which for me, that takes a lot of pressure off trying to figure out how to do a casita on my lot. But for the community, it keeps things looking very uniform and helps keep the value, because you have a very cohesive look from tip to tip. Okay, I think the width is the same. It's just what you do in each compartment of the casita. So this is still the kitchen. And in the bigger model, the island was turned the opposite direction, and there was a table that you could eat at. So here they just turned the island and made it everything. This still works. I don't like it because there's not an indoor living area. I think I would trade the bedroom for an indoor living area, because during the day, if the weather's really crummy or it's just crazy hot, I like spreading out like I was sitting on the couch in the other one. I like being able to sit there, see outside, and be comfortable with the climate. So that would be a downside for me. But they do still have this very nice outside patio. You could put whatever furniture you want out here. And I believe you can switch out fireplace for the grill. I mean, you can work within this footprint to suit your needs. So this is the first time I've seen this. I did this for the first time on camera with you guys. And for me, I definitely want that inside living area. I love outside patio space too. So I would need to figure out how to have the best of both worlds. I think it's nice that the builder gave you both ends of the spectrum. This is kind of the smallest of the options, and that is the biggest of the options. And I do love that on their little price sheet, you can add the covered porch, the outdoor dining area, the golf cart garage, adding the additional under air square footage. So it does make it really easy to configure a space that works for you. I, of course, love the bigger one more than the smaller one, but I could also do some things differently there too. So let me know what you like. And again, I go back and ask you, would you spend an extra $590,000 for the big one and an extra $300,000 to have this kind of space to pull up to in your RV? But don't worry if you don't want to spend that kind of money, because this is an RV resort that you can rent at all the time. And so let's go find out what the fees are for that, because you may not have any interest in buying a casita at any resort. Okay, let's figure this out. I have this written down here on my phone that I want to share with you. You have peak season and then you have off season in Florida, and you have that most everywhere in the country. It can be flip-flopped. If you want to stay here for the night or the week, or even rent it for a month or two, you can come during the year for between $100 and $200 a night, whether it's season or off season, and anywhere from $2,600 to $5,100 per month. It's going to depend, again, time of year, season or non-season, and then which lot you want. If you're here on the lake, you're going to pay a little bit more than just one of these side lots that back up to the preserve. It's hot. Let's go have some fun at the pool. There are a couple things that you should know if you're going to come here and rent. Eventually, they want this place to be 100% owner occupied, and then the lots are going to transform. But for right now, this paver space that you see is literally all you get. There are no picnic tables, there's no sitting areas outside on your spot. So be prepared to have your own things. We travel with that all the time. But some of you may be new to motorhoming, or may just not carry those kinds of things with you because you're used to staying in luxury RV parks where there are full setups. So literally what you see is what you get for now, until owners buy all of these spots and then transform basically the second half. Go grab someone you love and make a memory now. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.